Now it's Sparage taking the shot, scores!
What a move! What a goal! How about that?
It handles its way to the net, scores! Oh my goodness!
And what's up, folks? This is NOJHL Game Day. Alex Bastyovanszky here, welcoming you back inside our league studio. And fasten your seatbelts, as there are some Titanic tilts ready to go down today. Let's get you all set up before the puck drops in a few minutes.
Now the puck's up for Cowell. Cowell, one guy to beat, takes the shot, he scores! Caden Cowell and the Voodoos are in flight.
Powassan hosted Timmins. The Voodoos drew first blood and then added to it soon after.
The zone and hits a body, though, so it doesn't go that far. Now Elliot in, it's 2-on-1 out front. Bradley with a chance, he scores! Heath Bradley with his first goal of the NOJHL.
But Timmins does do a good job.
Chance there off the draw, Cowell scores!
The Rock mounted a comeback though. Nathan Marincola off to the races. He rips one top shelf to make it 3-1. They would get it to 3-2, but Marcus Kratz picked up a fourth for the Voodoos, who would triumph 5-2. Powassan starting to heat up. Blind River taking on Elliot Lake and Massey. This one was crazy. The Beavers go up 1-0 on this Wyatt Gibson snipe. They would actually lead 3-0 at one point, but the Vikes fight back. Down 3-2. Callum Millar bangs home the members bounce to tie it up 3-3, and then
Power play. Eamons trying to put it in front. There it is, and a goal! Eamon gets it through. I have no idea how he got that through to Hendrick.
a great comeback by the Vikings as they dropped the Beavers 6-4. Hearst was south of the border facing the Soo Eagles, already up 2-0 in the first. Aiden Callan deposits the pass to make it 3 for the Jacks, and they weren't done. This was all in the first. Donheaven Veyu adds a fourth for Hearst. In the second frame, the Eagles finally strike, though.
Well, this one will be started here as Eagles have a chance.
They cash in.
Landon Stevens with the tally. They would grab a second, but late in the frame. Adam Schillinglaw makes sure there's no comeback. Hearst holds on for the 5-3 victory. Kirkland Lake in French River, and the Miners hit first in this one.
Here comes the Gold Miners. Quick pass into the slot. Quick shot off the post, and he scores. What a ripper there.
There's the dreaded late period goal.
The Miners were desperate to pick up just their second win of the season. In the second, Evan Snyder snipes it top shelf. Hunter Villanez gets one back for the Rapids, though, on a penalty shot. Then in the third,
tipped ahead. Here comes Joey Styles. Oh, backhand in front, they score!
Yeah, that tied it, but Kirkland Lake showed it's got grit. With just $1.18 left, Mason Brownlee off to the races. He nabs the winner for the Miners, just their second W of the season, but they are proving to be a tough matchup. Finally, the Storm in the Soo. We pick it up in the first, but the T-Birds leading 2-1.
Get it in deep, and here's a chance for Jarvis, looking for a second, walks in, scores!
Yeah, that tied it up, but just a minute later, Cooper Warren bangs home the garbage out front. 3-2 for the Birds, and they go gangbusters from there. James Elliot makes it 4-2 in the second frame, and then they add another one.
Jameson, and through his legs, Atkinson giving chase. Atkinson with the stick lift in alone. Atkinson scores!
Beauty from Atkinson. The T-Birds win big time over the Storm, 8-2. Okay, today's games, 4 on tap for you, as the Voodoos will head to Kirkland Lake to face the Gold Miners. Hearst facing off against the Elliot Lake Vikings. Timmins will take on the French River Rapids, and Iroquois Falls head south of the border to take on the Soo Eagles. Some quick game notes. Hearst against Elliot Lake. The Lumberjacks won 5-3 over the Eagles last night, while the Vikings dropped Blind River 6-4 in a great comeback, and they improved to 2-3 over their last 5. Timmins, French River. The Rapids, of course, fell to Kirkland Lake last night. Timmins got dropped 5-2 by Powassan, and then the Rock fell to 2-3 over their last 5 games with that loss. Iroquois Falls head south of the border to face the Eagles. The Storm got smoked 8-2 by the T-Birds yesterday, while the Eagles lost to Hearst. Soo is now 2-3 over its last 5. Powassan heading to Kirkland Lake. The Miners, won their second of the year last night. While Powassan is suddenly one of the hottest teams in the league now, after beating Timmins yesterday, they are 4-1 over their last 5. Primetime player for last night, Mathis Bureau-Morel. He was unreal between the posts for the Miners against the Rapids. Matisse was dialed in as French River hammered 35 shots at him, but Matisse stopped 33 to lead the Miners to victory. And your play of the day brought to you, of course, by BrokerLink Auto, Home, and Business Insurance. BrokerLink, life is confusing. Your insurance shouldn't be. And it's a sweep for Bureau-Morel thanks to this larceny against the Rapids.
Neutral zone, Gifford's going to dump that right back in. Comes out in front of that, shoots! What a save! Huge save by Bureau-Morel. Bureau-Morel just come out to cut the angle down, and what a save. That was huge. Oh my goodness.
And always just remember that to stay up to date on everything that's going on in the NOJHL, be sure to check out the league's official social media outlets. Thanks for watching, everybody. It is off to the rink now for Puck Drop. Enjoy the game.